This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Today's discussion is the Great Pizza Poll of 2025. Now, again, you may find this to be an absolutely ridiculous episode, but I'll give you the context of it. One of the things I found myself recently addicted to, it's not pizza. I love pizza, but I'm not addicted to it, is to Twitter and X. They've totally gamified Twitter and X, and I realize there are so many crazies on Twitter and X that you have to be so careful what you look at so you don't come away like with your head bursting open. But with Twitter and X, you could constantly look at how many people viewed your impressions, how many people have liked this, how many people like that. You could also promote a post to see how many people engage with the post. There's just a million different ways to play with Twitter, and they've totally gamified it, totally datafied it, so it can be very engaging. Like I was on a plane yesterday coming back from Europe for 8 hours, and you could literally spend the whole time, like today's version of a video game, being on Twitter, because it's crazy, it's interesting, and there's constant stat watching. If you're a stat person like I am, it's like the modern day version of video games. You just constantly you gamify how many people are reading this, reading that. So we were on vacation for a week visiting kids, a long story. But of course, ate too much, drank too much, all those kinds of things on vacation. And so but yet I had a craving when I got home yesterday for pizza. And one of the things that's beautiful about Twitter is they make it very simple to do a poll. And the poll that we conducted yesterday, the Great Pizza Poll for 2025 was, is it okay to eat pizza tonight and start my diet tomorrow? And so this poll received 3,700 votes. There's still some time left in the poll, but what happens with these polls is once you get to a certain spot, you fit 90% of the results. And what I found is 80% of people said, 79% said, it's okay to have pizza tonight and start your diet tomorrow. And 21% no, and many of them on the no side gave pretty good reasons. You're not really going to start it tomorrow. You could always make that excuse, et cetera, et cetera. And I love that. And many of them, of course, are right. Though I am trying to hold tough today. I'm doing the best I can. But I did find it veritably fascinating, and what a great game they've made it into. And this is not an endorsement of Elon Musk. I have my own thoughts on Elon Musk, and we'll do an Elon Musk scorecard again soon. But that's not anything of the sort. What I'm talking about is the Great Pizza Poll of 2025. It's you may ask the question, did I follow the poll results or ignore the public's views on can you eat pizza last night and start the diet today? And I don't know if I'm happy or sad to say, but I did do the pizza. I felt like I made some compromise. I did the gluten-free crust to go with a fantastic pizza. If anybody wants to know exactly what toppings we got, I'm sure this is the last thing in your mind. Feel free to text 773-766-53222, and I will tell you the toppings we got. But the Great Pizza Poll of 2025 said, go for the pizza. I went for the pizza. God bless America. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you very, very much.